And of course, we're blessed with extraordinarily abundant energy in the United States, and we want to make it available to the entire world, including to ourselves, of course, and engage in as much of the mutually beneficial trade that's the centerpiece of the President's policies as possible. This LNG is one facet of it. Another one is nuclear. I think that it's very unlikely that we are going to be able over the long term to meet the kind of demand we're seeing, especially from reindustrialization, manufacturing, and data centers, as we've been seeing without a rapid and broad deployment of nuclear power. And the United States has engaged in extremely, I would say, thoughtful but also aggressive development of nuclear power capacity or capability in the United States. We have a pilot program that the Department of Energy is leading, in which a dozen-odd different SMR designs are being put forward. They're going to be prototyped under the auspices of the Department of Energy, and then hopefully, the plan anyway, a very aggressive timeline is to bring them to criticality by July 4th of next calendar year. That is less than a year and a half from the inauguration of the President, a breathtaking pace of development, but we're on track for it. And when we manage to get them approved and operational, they're going to end up having a transformative effect, because small modular reactors, not the large gigawatt scale ones, but the small ones are strategically placeable at various points on the bulk power system to not just deliver real power, which of course is critical, but also relieve congestion and transmission constraints, basically yielding a much larger quantity of capacity over the transmission system that exists than previously existed, because the ancillary services provided by the generators will support the bulk power system. These are just a couple of examples of how America, and of course I should say, our hope of course is that you all buy our nuclear technology, right? I'm here in part to encourage you to do so. But it is with efforts such as those that America wants to stand ready and be the greatest partner that we can be to our friends and allies, and help everybody share in the energy abundance agenda that the President has. Thank you very much.
Deputy Secretary, thank you very much for those remarks. Affordable, reliable, secure energy. I think you touched upon that attitude of abundance, I think you said, and the importance of reliable partnerships to actually spread that benefit. And I think there's a theme there also where conflict and weak international rules make that a bit harder to achieve. So I wonder how people might want to engage with that point. Osama, may I invite you, Secretary General, may I invite you to take the floor, please.
Thank you, Sebastian.